Imagine facing any challenge, big or small, and knowing it's within your control. Imagine being so mentally resilient that setbacks don't stop you, they strengthen you. By the end of this video, you'll have 3 powerful tips and practical system to unlock this mindset, build inner strength, and handle life's toughest moments with confidence. Stick around, and because mastering these skills will transform the way you tackle challenges and bring you closer to the life you truly want. 1. Develop self-awareness. To develop self-awareness, you need to be able to look truthfully at yourself without sugarcoating things. Be honest about your weaknesses, what emotionally triggers you, what breaks you down, and causes you to sink into negativity, and avoid doing what you really want, and recognize any negative habits you know need changing. A person who's unaware of or refuses to acknowledge their flaws will never reach far. Our growth depends on our ability to understand where we are and choose to move forward. The initial steps to developing self-awareness involve choosing a time and place each day to close your eyes, take deep breaths, and focus solely on your breathing. Ask yourself questions like, what bothers me the most right now? What do I want to achieve, but am not allowing myself to? Or am I happy with the relationships in my life, and what would I like to change? This simple practice performed daily for even 1 week can change your life, enabling you to start living by your own choices, not by what's been imposed as right. Over time, the more you practice, the more you'll develop authenticity, self-confidence, stability, and the ability to respond with resilience and steadiness when everything feels confusing. For men, it also enhances your ability to support your partner emotionally, giving her strong and steady reassurance during emotional storms, something every woman dreams of. Remember, developing self-awareness is a lifelong journey. 2. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Whenever a challenge arises, and you avoid it, put off a meeting, postpone fixing the door that's been broken for a month, or avoid a step that you know will advance you, but then feel disappointed in yourself, pause. Imagine the satisfaction of knowing that any challenge you face is within your control, no matter how big. Imagine feeling that each day you break through barriers without hesitation. The way to achieve this is to prove to yourself that you can by taking action. The more goals you accomplish, the more you'll show yourself your own strength, and the more your mental resilience and ability to handle challenges will grow. Here's the formula. First, understand that you can do it. You can achieve anything you want. It's not a cliche, it's true. After this, clarify how much you want it and the price you're willing to pay for it. Choose a small goal you've been putting off recently. Decide whether it's truly important to you and go for it, or if it isn't, let it go. Free yourself from what's unimportant to make room for what really matters. If you decide to move forward, know how to set goals. I won't go into details since it's a topic for another video, but here's a quick guide. Define the goal, write it down clearly, so that even a 6-year-old could understand it. Break it down if necessary into smaller tasks, which makes it easier to start and prevents it from remaining a dream that leaves you frustrated. Identify any obstacles that might prevent you from achieving the task, and jot down ways to minimize these distractions. Consider what can help you accomplish the task and how to make it more enjoyable. Set a goal to complete 1 task each day for a week. You'll start to feel the difference and see how you're becoming unstoppable. Even big goals will begin to seem simpler. Write in the comments if this helped you. Or like the video so I know you enjoy this kind of content and can make a full video on goal setting. Step 3. Accepting lack of control. Not everything is within our control. More accurately, most things aren't in our control. Often, despite our best efforts, we don't achieve our desires and face failure. The more effort we put in, the greater the disappointment when we don't succeed. If we don't understand that we're human and accept reality even when it's uncomfortable, we will reinforce negative beliefs about ourselves as weak. This can lead to discouragement, depression, and a loss of inner strength. Simply accepting that there's a higher power guiding the world who knows better than we do, and trusting that what happens is for our growth, allows us to feel immediate relief, regain our strength, and get back up to fight again, instead of continuing to sink. Next time you experience failure, pause and say to yourself, I accept myself even when I make mistakes. This is an opportunity to grow and improve. Failures have value too, they teach me what works and what doesn't. This failure doesn't define me. Try those tips in your own life starting now. Don't just scroll to the next video, start doing and see how in no time you feel unstoppable.